I know. What a pickle. Doesn't even seem real.
No, it doesn't.
Really feels like we're in a dream.
Bad one.
Horrible. It's a nightmare. On both sides of it, they're just, oh my god. Question for you.
Anything.
Had you been up there any other way, would it be different?
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah.
It's more personal. That's why. It's more like embarrassing for him, you know?
Yes and no,
Like
but
for
yeah.
his family and shit.
I would. You said that to me, but I said it's not embarrassing, man. You're loyal to your people. You tried to protect your people the best way you know how. Would never call it embarrassing.
I know. It's like more embarrassing like for us if you think about it.
Realistically.
This would be one of those situations where like if Jet stayed and you won HOH on Thursday, it wouldn't like we'd be like, fuck yeah, okay. You know?
Yeah.
We did the right thing. It does suck if he wins everything moving forward, you know?
You know that only God.
It's humiliating.
It's crazy because like how the actions proceed depends on what happens next. Things go good after whatever happens. It's a good decision. Things don't go good. It's a bad decision.
If things don't go good, it's because we lost a solid number. If we, you know, if Jet stays next week. Still a big target.
You know.
And then still someone who's fighting for us.
He's a target that no one seems to be able to get out.
I mean, this is the first shot anyone's ever taken.
That's true. When someone puts them up again and they miss, one of us are going home.
Oh, that's humiliating.
That's how we will get hit.
Yeah.
How did both of us end up not being on the box?
It's insane. Doesn't make any sense.
I know.
This is like what we were planning for all week. Not in a million years I think that we'd be considering what we're considering.
I know. Never.
It's so weird because it's Jed. I think if it was me beside Bray or you beside Bray, we would be talking about it.
I know.
It's just because it's Jed.
I know that. That's why it's different. Strangely enough, I don't think he sees it that way.
I don't either. And he didn't do this move to do some big, crazy move.
No.
Or else he wouldn't have done it, because he would have known the target that would have been on his back.
I know. It could all be spun so many ways and argued so many ways.
I know.
The reality is, it comes down to what's best for us.
What did he say to you?
He just doesn't. He just thinks that we all need to just stick together. It's been the plan. It's always been the plan. He's just worried.
He is?
Yeah, because you look kind of shook too, and I'm like, yeah, obviously, like, that's probably shook because Brayden's pitching to her.
I know. And they're saying that same thing to me about you.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying the same thing to me about you.
Just like the reality is like everybody's playing on again our insecurities to turn us against each other. The only difference now is that it's a late game scenario.
I know.
It's getting deeper in the game where it's like you just suck to handle the win too.
It sucks to handle the win. It sucks to handle the loss.
And then we'll fuck you after what we did.
Right? You're right. Any other way, this would have been different.
I know. If it was between me and you up there, it would have been different.
No, but I mean, like, if he was on the block in any other way.
Oh, if he's on the block, yeah.
This would be different.
He would still beg us the same way.
Mm-hmm.
This thing with the 3 voters of me, Keith, and you. What bitter scenario is there?
I know. That's
It's not even like there's.
why it's like, what's happening?
It's not even like there's like a Vic here, or like a Tara, and me and you. It's like me, you,
Literally.
and Keith. The sensors control who goes home.
I know. It's absolutely insane.
What do you think Keith is feeling?
He's feeling that.
They should send him home.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know, but then he's like, loyalty. He knows. He says Tara's more dangerous than Jed. He's like, we randomly just like, she asked if we could run through our days, and he said he was shook. He was like, what the fuck? But how well she knew them.
I sort of believe that.
I do too.
She's not an idiot, despite what we think. She may have been playing us too to play dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck knows? I'm at a point now where I'm just like, I don't trust nobody.
Not a single person in this fucking place. Not even you.
That trust y'all. Everybody else is like, who are you guys?
No clue.
Brayden's giving out fake dates? Oh, they didn't even know that. You guys haven't even told me that.
You didn't?
No.
Yeah, dude.
I know Kiefer's been doing that to people. I know Brayden was doing it to you guys.
Sewering us in comps?
But now it makes sense. 'Cause I feel like one time you were asking me about TikTok days, and it was different than what you were telling me was different than what I had in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, huh? Where are you getting this from? But I think you want to separate it actually. Because I have them as
Oh, that's a strategy.
5, 12.
Start lying to people,
Yeah.
and people just believe what you say.
I know.
Brayden's sketchy, Tara's sketchy, Kiefer's sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know if they have something going on or not. It's hard to tell. It looks like it. You just don't know.
We're at the point of the game where no, it's not like, no, we're just chatting. No one sits in rooms now and just chats. There's nothing to fucking chat about. We've talked about everything. Like, Brayden and Tara, you're telling me they've been spending this much time together all week. And not once has Tara done her little manipulating. And Brayden's probably attached to it because no one else does that to him. I don't really talk game with Brayden. I never really have. He doesn't have much to offer.
The one thing I don't understand, though, is why Tara left me off the block.
I'll never understand.
That's the one I don't get. I don't know why she didn't just throw me up next to Jed.
And, like, left you off the block and hasn't, like, come to you being like, you owe me.
Yeah. That's what's weird. Because she wanted Brayden out? There's no way. I don't fucking know. Is she setting us up being like, here, it's up to you guys. I'm giving you guys him on a platter, but you're gonna have to do it.
I'm on the kitchen. She's like, this is exactly what I wanted, Beth. I knew if I did this, Jed would go home. She's like, it's super easy. Go talk to Ty and go talk to Kiefer. It's the easiest flip in the game. So I don't know if she's tricking us.
Honestly, it looks like she's handing this to us on a platter and being like, it's up to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can either choose.
And then heard Keith and Brayden of the numbers and we're done next week.
Well, Beth, it's fucked up. Ain't gonna be much way to go out of this. It could fuck us.
I know. What's your gut saying in this very moment?
My gut's saying, I don't know, Beth.
I don't know either, dude.
My heart's saying keep him. My head's saying, keep God and bet on yourself.
You know.
I wish I could phone a friend.
Same. Oh my gosh, I wish I could phone a friend. What's going on? What do I do? The weird thing is, it's not even like, I don't need to hear like the truth. I know that Jed is being the most honest person.
I know.
I know in the DRs he's being the most honest.
I know that.
It literally is just like, can we beat him at anything moving forward?
Can we what?
Beat him at anything moving forward. Because of course he'll take us. It's literally not an issue of whether we'll get to Final 3. It's whether we're going to win or have a chance to win $100,000.
Jed is one of those people with whatever he does, he's good at it.
I know.
I've never seen that before.
Memory, everything.
I've never seen this before. Not like this.
And like the comps he's not in, when he tries them afterwards, I'm like, fuck.
He's good at everything. I don't know one thing he's not good at. And if he's not good at it, if you give him like 10 minutes, he'll be good at it.
Yes.
You really want to bet on beating them?
I know.
Or do any of us want to stand there holding his hand with 20 grand?
Oh, I know. It's like,
And a loyalty
let's
badge?
just not do the speeches. You got this.
And a loyalty badge?
The loyalty badge. Holy fuck.
I'm like, well,
Doing anything for his people.
Well, I was loyal. He gets one, I get one, and everybody else. It was a great season. We had fun riding with Jed. And one of us won't even get money. That's the joke.
Oh my
It makes me
god.
sick. And you look at us like
You know why it makes us sick?
Why?
Like, because a huge part of us knows what we need to be doing.
Do you remember the last time we were soft? What happened?
that to Jed. We're cutting a number. We're cutting a guaranteed number. Imagine walking into the jury next week after Jed, and he'd be like, fucking.
He'd be like, classic.
He wouldn't even talk to us.
I know.
He wouldn't. This is more to him. Did he tell you that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. This is more to him. This would be like, I fucking hate you guys.
Would you rather him hate us and get the 100? Would you rather him hate us and win 100? Would you rather him like us and get nothing?
I don't know how I feel about dirty money. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I feel about dirty money.
Beth.
But like, we literally got chosen out of millions of people to play in this house and do these moves.
I just feel so dirty.
It feels like it's like literally the worst thing I've ever had to decide on. It's disgusting. I wish Ed was like, guys, I fucking get it. He would if it wasn't this position.
I know. If he had been up there any other way, it would be different. Because this?
He saved us. It would be me and you on the block right now.
I know.
Saying goodbye to each other. And it literally is a gamble of who would have stayed. I have no idea who would have stayed.
I don't know either.
And knowing you and I, we would have campaigned against each other.
Yeah, we would have. Hard. Hard.
Like throwing you under the bus.
Yeah. It would have been dirty. It would have been a mud fight.
Wouldn't have cared.
Calling people to the room.
Oh,
you'd be talking to someone. Can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah. House meeting. You're like,
Excuse
why?
me, what's Beth saying to you? That's a fucking lie. Fuck you, Beth.
Oh my gosh, Jed. And he'd be in the middle. Holy shit.
You'd be ugly for him too. That would be ugly. I don't even know what's uglier. Holy, that's ugly too.
The whole thing is brutal. Hi. This is the grossest thing I've ever done to someone. And not even that we're like, just the thought of it. Just that we're thinking about it is dirty.
It feels that way. It's like the thought even entered my head. I was like, who am I?
But like, I just wish I had like some sort of inkling on what the comp could be. Because then I was laying in bed and I was thinking, what if it's just one of those fucking, you throw a ball and it lands on a number? It has nothing to do with strength or anything. Braden wins. I don't know what he's doing with Tara. He puts Tara up after he's hung out with her all week.
Beth, the thing is about this game, we don't know what anyone's gonna do. We just depended on our numbers, and they fucked us this week.
Oh, when I think about shit like that, it's like, well, let's fucking keep Jed. But Big Brother, just tell us what the comp is on Thursday. Then I will decide.
I'm fucked up.
I mean,
This is crazy.
I just keep trying to remember, like, I didn't win HOH till day 42, and that isn't saying he wasn't trying to. He was trying every single time to win.
But fate wasn't meant to be. Had he won HOH earlier, I mean, it fucked us. But he's also in this position now for a reason. And the reason is so that we make a decision. The decision's not clear to me.
You know what? I don't know. The thing with Jed too is if it was like down to you two doing something and you were like, I gave him a look, he'd be like, have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's that kind of guy. Have it. It's so fucked.
I even believe if he won the money, he would give us a cut.
I do too. And I wouldn't. I told him that. I was like, I'm not splitting it. He was like, what? I was like, no. He's like, are you kidding me? I am. Like, I'm giving half. Or I'm splitting it the 3-way if we make it to final 3. Like, he's fucked. He's the best person.